Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars, and this is a sweet little frame-off built shop truck. I'm gonna take you for a spin, and this is a truck that I'm like, this thing's ready to roll. It runs and drives awesome, has all the upgrades, and still has a few little things I would tinker with. I'll show you that. One thing, tiny bit of starter drag there. While I was pointing down there, I should show this. This is brand new vintage air heating system. Blows nice and hot, goes up to the defrost as well. Got this pretty cool 6-shooter style shifter on it, and actually this is just custom made. This could be cut down shorter like a piece of rebar. Got a built 302, tons of power. Manual transmission. Shifts through the gears nicely. I believe the dolphin gauge here, the Omega, is GPS. I have one in my 55 wheelies, and it doesn't like to pick up because I have a really bad cell phone signal / GPS signal near my house. But it does show, it shows about 160 miles on the after the instrument gauge was installed. Steers super easy with the new rack and pinion steering. Power steering. It's got power steering. It's also got a power disc brake conversion. They did not hook up the emergency brake, so I got a little piece of wood there. The rest of the gauges are functional. Amazing sounding engine. So it's got these little hood pins, and unfortunately no hinges. What that heard a little bit of a whine there. When I do these videos, I like to just be honest, show whatever's going on. And this is like what we call a new arrival. We have not got new wiring. I have not done any restoration work to this truck or any of the little things that I think could be done as projects. I'm gonna turn it off so we can hear a little better. This is the kind of truck that I always get tempted to want to keep when we get a truck like this into the shop. So the awesome thing about this truck is the guy who built it pulled it all the way off the frame a couple of years ago and blasted the frame, painted it, and then put it all back together. He used a old rusty truck, and so if you walk around the truck, it's rusty everywhere. Spot of rust here. These are the pins used to right now hold the hood on, which is, you know, fine with me. And actually taking it to a car show and taking the hood off is actually kind of cool, especially if you finish detailing out. If it was my truck, I'd finish detailing under the hood. So this kind of rust doesn't scare me on a truck like this because these are so popular as rat rods and shop trucks. And this is a truck that I would probably completely leave alone body wise. Awesome tailgate, beautiful brand new oak wood bed. The gas tank moved to the back. Brand new wheels They've been painted and with brand new radial wide whites. Those are expensive, expensive tires. Little rust here and there, bottoms of the doors, sides of the hood. I'm sticking these pins back in as I go back around so I don't forget. And actually it does not even have a latch on the front. The way he did it was with some belts. I left them off just for the ease of the video. They put some leather belts on there to give it kind of a rat rod look. But the lights work, turn signals work, headlights, brake lights. There's a crack in the window here. Now one of the things they did is instead of putting new glass in it, he actually left this one cracked. Windows roll up and down, awesome. And then shot this with a gun. They may have shot it from the inside out. Intentionally shot that rear window. New seat cover, new carpet with the soundproofing behind it. Everything's newly wired up. Original dash. It's missing the ashtray, and I've rarely have ever seen them with a radio in them. You can pick up an ashtray online on eBay or at any swap, usually any swap meet. The great thing about this truck is underneath was very well treated and taken care of. So we get underneath and it looks like a much newer truck. You'll notice all the bolts are new and shiny. The frame was sandblasted and powder coated. Beautiful T5 transmission just installed. Brand new exhaust, brand new. That's a power booster right there for the new brake system, power brake system. Rack and pinion steering. So if you're looking for a shop truck rat rod style that's really reliable with all the upgrades, this is the way to go. The other thing I love about it, it's got a Ford engine in it. I know a lot of guys are putting Chevrolet V8s in these trucks, but this has got new disc brakes, new shocks, new rack and pinion power upgrade on the original frame. So this original frame has not been cut to accommodate like many people do. They do the clip. This is not a clipped truck. This is an original, and it drives as such. It's got just a little bit more of that stiff feeling of original driving, but then with the power steering. New fuel tank in the back. Brakes have been done. So this is one of those trucks. I get a lot of calls for trucks like this actually. I got guys that are looking for, they want something that looks rusty and patina on the outside, but with all the new upgrades. It's got a Ford 9-inch rear end. New Flowmaster exhaust. New floor pans. They look amazing. So like I said, this is really where the truck shines. Checking it out underneath, and like I said, kind of that best of both worlds. This is make a killer shop truck rat rod. This is a truck that the previous owner said he was driving very regularly. Like I said, we just got it in, so I have not put a lot of miles on it. But he said, you know, this is the daily driver, jump in it at the shop, or make a cool farm truck, you know. But you start adding up everything and realizing, you know, what somebody spent to build this thing, to put the white walls on, to go through, you know, put the new transmission in, everything. So like I said, I kind of call this a best of both worlds. I've got a little box, some extra parts, including the windshield wipers, and I believe that motor was not a new motor is not installed, so I don't believe the windshield wipers are working right now. But hot heat, ready for the winter. I think it's to make a really cool project. This is one of those ones that I like to say, you know, if I was keeping the truck, yeah, there's a few little things I would do to it. Maybe put a headliner in it, some seat belts, find that ashtray, a few little things like that. Probably do an engine detail. I like engine details. I think it'd be kind of cool to pull the hood off and set it to the side at a car show and have a really nice engine detail done. But all the wiring's been redone, and like I kind of like to say on this, something like this, especially for the money, all the hard work's been done. So this is something that can be enjoyed and driven just like it is. Take a look at PeachtreeClassicCars.com. Give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you.